Hey guys, get ready because a ton of news is coming your way. Sainz has finally chosen which team he's going to, and Red Bull has finally made a decision regarding Perez. A young prodigy has a reserved spot at Mercedes, and that's just the beginning. We're also going to talk about Ricciardo, who's in a tense situation. There's a team trying to steal a driver, a team principal playing hardball, and a seat being contested until the very last minute. Stay tuned because we're going to cover all this and much more. Come with me to understand everything that's going on. And before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Let's start with the news everyone has been waiting for. Carlos Sainz has signed with Williams. That's right, folks, the Spaniard is swapping Ferrari's red for Williams' blue in 2025. The contract is for 2 years with an option to extend. Sainz is excited, saying that Williams is the right place for him to continue his F1 journey. James Vowles, the boss at Williams, is super happy. He said that Sainz's arrival is a statement of intent from the team. And it's no wonder. Just imagine the duo of Sainz and Albon together. But what about Logan Sargent? Well, it looks like the American will have to find another seat. Williams thanked him for his efforts, but has made it clear they'll fully support him in seeking other opportunities in 2025. Williams is showing they mean business. With Sainz on the team, they're aiming high, looking to return to their former glory. Will we see Williams blue fighting at the front again? But speaking of fighting at the front, Red Bull has decided to keep Perez until the end of the season. That's right, folks. It seems the Red Bull bosses have decided to give the Mexican driver another chance. Christian Horner made sure to communicate this to the entire team, trying to put an end to the rumors that were circulating. But listen, Horner's statement was a bit strange. He said they were eager to see Checo perform well on circuits where he has done well in the past. This sounds like a step up your game, Perez guy, doesn't it? Perez's performance has been more unstable than the weather at Spa, and with McLaren coming in strong, Red Bull might be risking the constructors' title with this decision. In the last 8 races, out of Red Bull's 169 points, only 28 came from Perez. That's not much, huh? And there's more. Red Bull is having to work magic with the budget cap. That's why they didn't change drivers mid-season. It's not cheap. They also had to deal with the costs of Perez's crashes in Canada and Hungary. It's a financial headache. But what if Perez doesn't step up? Well, then the conversation changes. Some people are saying he might even go to Sauber Audi in 2025. Imagine Checo returning to the team where he started his F1 career. That would be quite a comeback. Meanwhile, on the other side of the paddock, we have Mercedes eyeing a young prodigy named Kimi Antonelli. With Lewis Hamilton moving to Ferrari in 2025, the German team needs a new star, and it seems they believe they've found a gem. Antonelli is dominating in F2, making breathtaking overtakes and showcasing incredible talent. Toto Wolff, the boss at Mercedes, can't stop praising the kid. He even compared Kimi to Hamilton himself. Mercedes is already laying the groundwork. They've put Antonelli in old team cars for testing, including the W13 at Spa. It's like a test drive before buying a new car, you know? The idea is to prepare the youngster for a possible debut in 2025. And it's not just Toto who's impressed with Antonelli. James Allison, Mercedes' technical director, is also amazed. He said the kid's radio communications are impressive and very precise. It seems like the boy was born speaking the language of Formula One. But will Mercedes really bet everything on such a young driver? The answer to that will only come in time, but one thing's for sure. The future of F1 looks promising. And speaking of the future, let's talk about our beloved honey badger, Daniel Ricciardo. His situation at Racing Bulls is very complicated. The Australian's characteristic smile has been a bit strained lately, and it's no wonder. The team is planning some tests at Imola this week, and everyone is eager to see how Ricciardo will perform. But it's not just him. Yuki Tsunoda, Liam Lawson, and even Ayumu Iwasa will be participating in these tests. These tests are crucial not just for Ricciardo, but for the entire team. They want to improve their starts, which have been the car's Achilles heel. It's a golden opportunity for Daniel to show he still has plenty of fuel in the tank. But there's a catch. Young Liam Lawson is right there, breathing down Ricciardo's neck. The New Zealander is eager to prove himself and could complicate things for the Aussie. It's a tighter contest than an overtake on the final corner. And the craziest part is that this whole situation could even have implications for Red Bull. If Checo keeps slipping, who knows, Ricciardo might get a promotion. Or will Lawson surprise everyone? It's a lot of excitement, folks. Are you managing to keep up with all these twists and turns? But hold on, there's more. Let's take a look at what's going on with the other teams. Get ready because things are about to get even crazier. Now let's talk about Alpine, which is like a ship without a captain after some key executives jumped ship. The latest departure was Bruno Famin, who left his role as team principal. They're desperately looking for a high-profile driver to give them a boost. Will they manage to reel in someone good in this turbulent sea? And get this, Flavio Briatore, that controversial F1 figure, is involved in Alpine negotiations. He's doing everything he can to convince drivers to join the team. The options? They're talking about Valtteri Bottas and even the young Jack Doohan from the Alpine Academy. On the other side, Audi is entering F1 and they're eyeing several drivers including Bottas himself. And with the arrival of Mattia, the former Ferrari boss, things could get even more interesting there. It's like a chess game where every move can change the entire board. And speaking of team changes, folks, there's a hot rumor going around the paddock that I have to share with you. Mike Crack, the current boss of Aston Martin, is at the center of some wild speculations. It seems that Audi has their eyes on him to be their new team principal. And the craziest part? Crack isn't denying the rumors very strongly. When asked about a possible move to Audi, he dodged the question like a driver avoiding debris on the track. He said he's focused on Aston Martin, calling it the project of his life, but he didn't outright deny it, you know? And here's something interesting. Crack has worked for Porsche before, which is part of the same family as Audi. Could he be considering a family reunion? The funniest part is that Crack said it's nice to be the subject of so many rumors. If that's not a blatant flirt with Audi, I don't know what is. We know Audi is building a powerhouse team for their F1 debut. They've already hired Mattia, the former Ferrari boss. Imagine if they managed to get Crack too. That would be a powerful combo. But hold on, Aston Martin fans. Crack said he's focused on the challenges of 2025 and 2026 with you. Will he resist the siren call of Audi? This driver market is insane, isn't it? So unpredictable. But don't worry, we'll keep an eye on all these moves. So, which of these news stories surprised you the most? What do you think could still happen in this F1 game of musical chairs? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you stay updated with all the latest F1 news. See you next time, folks.